pitcher's night.
Or not a batter's night. One way or the other, there was a lot of great pitching performances. In Little League, first of all, 2 no-hitters pitched in the Little League World Series today at Williamsport, Pennsylvania. But that's just the beginning of all of this. If the Stars win the second half of the season, the thing they can point to that pushed them over the top was their pitching. Stars now have an incredible shutout string of 19 consecutive innings at Cashman Field. What a time for the pitching to kick in, in this crucial series against Phoenix. The hitting wasn't too bad tonight either. Second inning, Stars lead 3-zip. Greg Smith singles home Mark Wazinger, and it continues. How about another RBI for Tim Pisnarski? Almost takes off the shortstop's head there as Ed Rodriguez scores to make it 5-0. And Phoenix pitcher Bill Askey, a former San Francisco Giant, makes an early trip to the jacuzzi as the Stars romp to an 8-0 win. Tonight's pitching star, Ed Wajna, goes the distance for the shutout. Stars lead the PCL South by 5 full games. Their magic number is now down to 8. Final series of the season at Cashman Field begins tomorrow night against Portland. Stars, by the way, have won 16 now of their last 20 games. All right, more great pitching performances for you. There were a couple of pretty good ones in the majors today. First in Detroit tonight, Tigers' Walt Terrell has a no-hitter going with 2 out in the top of the ninth against the Angels. 6 million Tiger fans going crazy at Tiger Stadium. Wally Joyner is at the plate with 2 out, and a clean double to right field as Terrell has to settle for a one-hitter. Tigers win at 3-0. By the way, that's the second time this season Wally World has broken up a no-hitter with 2 out in the 9th inning. And Texas beats Kansas City 7-1. The Angels' lead is now cut to 4 in the AL West. New York over Seattle. Milwaukee beats Cleveland. Toronto is a winner as the East does very well tonight. Oakland and Baltimore rained out. Boston 9-1 over Minnesota. Clemens, his 19th win, a 2-hitter there. The other pitching star was Don Carmen of the Philadelphia Phillies today. He had a perfect game going against the Giants into the 9th inning. First batter in the 9th, Bob Brenly sends one to deep left center field. Milt Thompson is going over and can't quite make the catch there. Probably should have had that one. Brenly gets a double. Carmen has to settle for a one-hitter. The Phillies win the game in the 10th inning on a Juan Samuel home run. 1-0 the final. And New York beats Los Angeles 7-5. Dodgers lose again. Terrible pitching in this one for the Dodgers. New York Sid Fernandez singles up the middle with bases loaded in the second inning. A couple of runs coming to score there. We're going to show you the catch of the night right now. It was by the Dodger rookie Jose Gonzalez out in center field. He makes a leap and lean and fly and dive and super slide and grab right there as the Dodgers lose again 7-5. Maybe I overdid it just a little bit on that one, huh? San Diego gets a couple of home runs from McReynolds to beat Montreal. Pittsburgh beats Houston. Atlanta over Chicago. And Cincinnati 3-1 over St. Louis. Rebel basketball player Ricky Collier has left UNLV and is planning on attending Westmont College in California. We have learned that Collier had problems with his grades and the number of credits he was carrying. Plus, he was one of the players involved in the unauthorized phone call problem from the South Pacific recently. Collier was a good shooting guard. He didn't play much in his 2 seasons at UNLV, but they did have some big plans for him in this upcoming season. And some big plans for the LA Raiders now include running back Napoleon McCallum. The Navy announced today that they will let McCallum loose on weekends to play for the Raiders. Only problem now is that if the Raiders want to keep a guy on their roster who can only play on weekends. And the Dallas Cowboys have come up with their answer to the Chicago Fridge. He is Nathaniel Newton, a rookie offensive lineman, weighs somewhere between 300 and 350 pounds. They call him the Kitchen because apparently he can carry the fridge. What a game that'll be when those two play each other. The last game of the season, regular season, Chicago plays Dallas. And if those two are still playing, it'd be interesting to see the bash between those two guys when they meet.
Thanks, man. The British Royal Marines were bent on setting a record today.
We'll show you their